Golly gee, I really didn't want to be doing this, guys. It's a topic that somehow keeps on coming back up, that being a now infamous tweet by TheDanDangler in a situation that just does not stop. This now a couple weeks old, and please do me a favor, don't go send hate, don't be lame. You can leave a comment down below how you feel about the situation, but don't do anything outside of this video. I'm just curious what your feedback is, and it's all of the responses. The responses to me personally, and now to other creators out there, which just kind of has me sitting the wrong way about this situation. But again, the situation is pretty old. Why I'm actually rehashing this one is because, hey, you know, it does suck. If you're having bad days, if you are a public figure and you say some maybe not so smart things, people like myself are going to talk about you. And this is relevant to today's video because I think a lot of people, and I would say myself included, and the way she responded to me certainly rubbed me the wrong way, but a lot of people cover the situation in a very fair light. You said something stupid, and people talked about you saying something stupid. I think a lot of creators out there who covered it didn't go above and beyond. Unfortunately, the internet might have, but it is now TheDanDangler who has gone above and beyond to go after some of the smaller people who also talked about her now infamous tweet. I'm going to reference a Tik Toker out there that people kept on sending me, known as Woody. And I would say Woody did a pretty dang spot-on job of critiquing her tweet in a very fair way. In my opinion, and I could be wrong, all right? You leave a comment down below what you think about this one. In my opinion, when I first saw this, I thought he was very fair. He was, almost monotonous to the point of where it's like he wasn't, trying to be nice, certainly, but it wasn't coming off rude. It was just kind of a very, very bold opinion of saying, hey, what you did was stupid. Here's why it was stupid. Here's why you shouldn't be doing it. And then he moved on. So what do you guys think? Here's the original video of Woody, a TikToker who actually broke down TheDanDangler's infamous and pretty dumb tweet.
All right, streamers, listen up. I want to talk about one of the dumbest tweets I've ever seen in quite some time. We got TheDanDangler here saying, got banned for watching Forged in Fire on stream. I have COVID and don't feel well enough to entertain. At Twitch does absolutely nothing for sick days or time off. I have a $4,000 vet bill to pay when I pick River up. I'm so upset right now. I just want to cry in a ball. Okay, so a couple things here. One, you have COVID, but apparently you don't feel well enough to entertain, but you feel well enough to click live on your stream and use copyright and content just to get your viewers, to give you more money just for that opportunity. So, I mean, that's number one. Two, this person ran a charity stream about, I think it was during October for breast cancer awareness, and they pocketed 50% of the money that was donated. So you were using breast cancer awareness to drive up your own donations. So that's kind of iffy as well. Besides the point, a lot of, there's been a lot of talk about streaming DMCA content, live TV shows, stuff like that. Pokey was banned for it recently. Toast was banned for it recently as well. I know XQC was streaming Hunter x Hunter. You have to understand that you are not an employee of Twitch. Okay, so in this scenario, Twitch has absolutely, there's no obligation to give you sick days or paid time off or anything like that. You are an independent, contractor of Twitch. Twitch has their, TOS and rules that you have to follow to be able to use their platform. But when it comes to streaming, license and DMCA content, if there's a lawsuit from a company, it's going to be towards you. They're not going to be suing Twitch. They're going to be suing you. Okay, so you have to understand that when you're doing this kind of stuff. People think that, I feel like streamers are testing Twitch in terms of what can be allowed with this DMCA content and stuff like that, but it's not like Twitch is not going to be the platform that gets in trouble for the DMCA content being streamed. It's going to be you. Okay, so don't just don't. It's not that hard. Just don't stream DMCA content, and also don't be this stupid and tweet something like this. Okay, don't be dumb. All right, cool.
And why I'm bringing this up is because if you guys remember my videos on this, and yeah, I've probably had too many because I've had 2 total about this situation, the way she responded to me personally really riled me up. It was very condescending, it was not very nice, and like Woody, a similar experience, it was nothing about my actual post, my video, or my tweet about this, which I thought was pretty straightforward, right? I critiqued it, I didn't tell y'all to go flutter comments, which I hope you don't do this time either, and I thought it was a pretty fair critic of saying, yeah, that was just not smart to say. You're not an employee of Twitch, and you should not be paid when you're not working for Twitch, and you shouldn't have streamed copyright material. All very straightforward, to which she then DM'd me the whole classic, do you have a crush on me? Who are you? It was just, it was not the way to respond to a situation, especially if you want a content creator to actually think differently of you, 1, or 2, to take down their content or to maybe leave you a better opinion on what you did. And so she then went to Woody's page and apparently decided to threaten him with legal action, which, by the way, he did nothing illegal about the situation, where he literally just talked about the tweet you put out there and did nothing else but give context and reasons why you shouldn't believe what you tweeted. That's about it. By the way, you can't go after him for that, so why threaten it in the first place? It's just another way of going about this situation, which to me shows me a lot about your character and the person you are, or you just really not thinking through this situation, to which Woody gave a great response for. Like, I didn't know this guy before this situation, but feel free to go check him out, because I think the way he handled it was pretty freaking awesome. And by the way, he is now definitely not going to take his video down.
I just want to let you know the way that this comes off, okay? This comes off as you being a bigger creator, me being a smaller creator. You find a video that you don't like, I say whatever, and you're just going to throw out the words legal action, even though I know, and I think you know too, there's absolutely zero legal grounds for me to actually take down this video legally. It really just feels like you're trying to bully a smaller creator and just scare them into taking down a video. That's how it comes off. If you literally would have just came to me, commented, DM'd, whatever, and just literally said, hey, can you take down the video? It's been a rough couple days. I probably would have done it. I literally would have done it. But this is the route you went, so I don't know. Sorry.
And so for me, why I'm making this video is, one, I still think it's a very interesting topic to talk about, and two, I think it's a great message for a lot of creators out there, myself included, about how not to handle these situations and how you can come off publicly and how to correct your actions going forward, because I certainly have made a lot of mistakes. I'll continue to make them, but what you got to do and really, really focus on is learning from those mistakes and how the internet interprets them. You know, sometimes I can come across as a bad person or a jerk or whatever it might be. And so you got to learn, okay, I don't say that. Or, okay, maybe I should think differently about that situation or handle it differently. And this is certainly one of those moments. I can say that I've never threatened legal action upon someone who has fairly critiqued something dumb that I've done. And I don't think I'll be doing it now, especially. It was just a pretty weird situation. And it just, we can... Just be better. How about that? All right? It's a learning situation at the end of the day. All right, Danny Dang? Till next time, take care of yourself. Drink water, drink coffee, and shouts to Woody. Thank you for the content. If there's any other TikTok or content out there that I have not seen that you guys want me to react to in the esports and gaming space, hit me up in the comments or hit me up in the DMs. All right? It's really fun to do these things, and I really freaking enjoy them, and I don't see all the content. Huge shouts to the viewer who sent me this story as well. Okay, bye.